Thank you for joining me today. Take a moment, set your space, as I like to share with any of my videos, usually for movement, but for this, why not? I'm having a little bit of a Palo Santo moment myself. You can choose anything that works for you. The fact is, and I don't really like that term, but I just said it, so I'm going to leave it in. These symbolic actions assist us in ushering us forward. So, even just smell a flower. Maybe you have some lavender around. You know what I mean? Okay. Don't burn yourself, though. Our rune for the next couple days, for April 11th till the 13th, is this beautiful rune called Dag. I try to show the camera, but we'll see if you can actually see it. We never can tell. Okay. So this is, well, my interpretation of why this would show up now, because it's the rune of increase and growth. And actually, this has shown up a lot for me lately, this particular symbol. And I believe, or I think that the reason that this is showing up now is because it is what we have. This is the only place that we can go right now. Most people are quarantined in their home. If they aren't now, they have been for a number of weeks or months. I don't know what's going on everywhere in the world. And as long as you have food and you're healthy and all that stuff, and you have a place where it is a little bit of a sanctuary where you can actually sleep, then it's a good time to, or if you feel like joining the journey of checking in and seeing what you're doing and add to that, the next few days are going to kind of meet you where you're at, in a sense. And what I mean by that is whatever effort you put forth is going to respond, right? So this is the rune of increase and growth, but it is really tuned into or connected to your actual attitude. So because right now there's not that many actions we can take outside of our home for the most part, this is a fantastic thing to know that we can spend some time working on our attitude and we will see growth and increase, whatever that means for you. Often with this rune, I have learned that it's experiential as far as finances, but it is a slow and steady growth, whatever that means to you, right? So if I had one thing I could say about why this is showing up right now, it is because we're given the opportunity to dive into what's going on the inside. The next few days, the energy around, what we're given to work with from the collective, whether we can see them or not, is going to provide for a little bit of an attitude adjustment. And what I mean by that is if you check in and look and see, you might be able to shift the way you're doing something. This often has to do with how we see ourselves. So if your inner critic is kind of high and flapping the gums right now, you might want to ask her or him or any gender you attribute to right now to calm down and take a moment. I know that's easier said than done, but if you try it in the next few days, you might be surprised. Now, I am no expert. I'm not a divination person. I'm merely moving from my intuition. So if this doesn't resonate for you, that's okay. Come back next week. I will have another one for you and we can try again. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.